Hi Cancer, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your love and romance reading for June 28th to the 30th. I'm going to be using the Klimt Tarot today, the Gustav Klimt Tarot. I'm going to pull 8 cards as usual and then 2 Love Oracle cards. Let me shuffle the deck a little bit more. I've already pre-shuffled, cut the deck, and then I will tell you the significance of the placements as I go. Let's get a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 28th to the 30th. June 28th to the 30th. This is for June 28th to the 30th. All right, let's cut the deck. This is you, Cancer. 5 of Swords. This is your love interest. 10 of Wands. The situation between you two is the King of Pentacles. The outcome is the 4 of Wands. Nice. All right. How you see them. 8 of Swords. How they see you. 3 of Cups. Your challenge or obstacle. 6 of Swords. Their challenge or obstacle. King of Wands. On the bottom of the deck, we've got Justice. Underneath that, we've got Knave of Swords, a little Stalker card, Knave of Wands. What is this? All the youngins here, okay? This is 2 young energies. Generally speaking, it's either, really new beginnings or messages coming through, or sometimes they're just annoying. Okay, so Knave of Swords, Knave of Wands. Learning something new, perhaps. Being inspired. Doing some research. Or it could be a stalker. Okay, so the Moon and the Hierophant. All right, I'm not going to go that far. Let's go to the Justice, underlying energy of the Justice card. This is what happens when you feel that there's some kind of injustice being done. That's when justice pops up, and it's an assurance that it will work out fairly for everybody involved. So if you've been above board, it's all good. If there are things that that haven't been quite right, and it's like, okay, well, things are still going to work out fairly. Okay, so it's something that you can already know and expect. This comes up when there's separations, marriage, prenups, legal matters, things like that, contracts. So let's see where this goes. We've got the 5 of Swords for you. Okay, so the 5 of Swords is not a good energy to be in. It's like the card of disgrace or scandal, bullying, abuse of power, winning at the expense of others, a hollow victory, people not even really putting up a fight. And it's kind of like just, getting yours at the expense of others. And if it's something where there's a fight or some cheating that happened or whatever, wanting forgiveness and there not being forgiveness granted. So this is the energy that I'm getting for you for the 28th to the 30th, for whoever this is for. Okay, it's not the best energy with the 5 of Swords. On the highest polarity, let's say, it's just going after what you want, and so what if you have to step on a few people to get there, like that kind of thing. The person you're dealing with is the 10 of Wands. So they're extremely busy. They have a lot on their shoulders. They have a lot of responsibilities and a lot of success. 10 is completion. So it's saying they're almost within sight to be able to kick up and relax. So this 10 of Wands is showing someone who works very hard, very stressed out, has a lot of responsibilities on their plate. The situation between you two is the King of Pentacles. Could represent a Taurus, or it could be just an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is married energy, the husband, the person who wants to help out others, wants to see others doing well, not just themselves. This is someone who's generous, giving, kind, ruled by Venus, loving. Now, they are a little bit of a lone wolf as well. In the lower polarity, they can be like King Midas. In love and romance, it's almost like, you either fit in their kingdom or you don't. And sometimes they pass up on relationships where they'll just let it, slip through their fingers. And then they'll maybe, think about it when they're older and regret it and reminisce. But it'll be too late by then. So sometimes it's that kind of a vibe. The King of Pentacles here is a situation between you two. It could be the person that you're dealing with, or it could be representing you, or it could be somebody like this in your situation. Now, the outcome is 4 of Wands. I like this. This is a very stable energy. Four of Wands is a happy home. Look at this mother and child. They're doing well. This is about a solid foundation of hard work that leads to success, and then you're able to have these rites of passages like graduations, weddings, celebrations. This is the home that everybody goes to for dinners, holidays. The place where everybody thinks is just, when you think of home, you think of the Four of Wands, like the person who represents this Four of Wands energy. So could be that this person, because King of Pentacles is very much stable energy, they're not a player, they are very straightforward, and they want to, be sincere and manifest. They want things to grow and do well and succeed, and it's not just for themselves but for everybody involved. So it could be that this is married energy, or this is somebody like this who brings this kind of stability as an outcome. How you see them is Eight of Swords. So you see this person as someone who is afraid, fearful, living with some kind of mental restrictions because of whatever's going on around them. So you feel like they are somebody who cares about what other people think, or has certain, issues going on in their life that leaves them in like this kind of cornered state where they're scared, in a fearful position at this time, for the 28th to the 30th. Now, for them, how they see you is Three of Cups. They think that you're celebrating life, being social, dating, having a good time. Now, your challenge or obstacle is Six of Swords. So it's saying if you're in this situation with Five of Swords, right? The challenge is Six of Swords. The next step. The next step is to leave. Six of Swords is when you leave this horrible energy. So it feels like if you're in this energy right now, Five of Swords, and you're the one who's being mistreated, it's saying that your challenge here is to leave. Okay, so the Six of Swords, you don't know where you're going. You don't care. Anything is better than here. So this is usually always has like some kind of travel, a boat, a ferryman, sometimes a mother and a child, and going off to this new land, this new place to start over. This is the challenge for you. Now, the challenge or obstacle for the person you're dealing with is the King of Wands. There could be somebody who is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, in their life. This could be them, but the King of Wands energy, as a challenge, it could be, if it's a male that you're dealing with, if this is the person, it could be somebody who's, extremely hot-tempered, vain, arrogant, vindictive, the kind of person who will chase you down wherever you go and try to like find you, type of thing. Okay, I don't know how this went all the way left, but this is kind of like, if it was a challenge position, because highly aspected, it could be somebody who's very, magnetic, attractive, charming, manifests, creative. But we are getting the Justice energy at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like, if there is a situation of injustice, which it feels like there is, because you're in the Five of Swords energy, that if it's a separation, you're trying to leave this person or something, your challenge is to leave. This is where we're going with this, okay? And it could be your hubby, it could be somebody who represents this kind of energy, but the outcome is showing stability. So, the outcome is good. It could be for them, somebody in their life, okay, who represents this kind of energy as well. So for Ten of Wands, for them, it looks like they're very stressed out. They've got a lot on their plate. They're very, it's almost oppressive, the burden that they have on their shoulders, how the stress of all of it, the dealing with all of this stuff, okay, whether it be legal, whether it be a separation, it's a lot. So let's pull a love oracle card. This is Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Can we get a card, please, for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 28th to the 30th, please, for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 28th to the 30th. What does Cancer? Oh, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. All right. So give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Is showing stability at the end. On the bottom of the deck, there's very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right. But we're going to take give your relationship a chance. Let's read it. Although there may be issues, they can be worked through and healed. You'll need to commit to the relationship to ensure the best chance of success. At the very least, if you do end it, you'll know that you gave it your all. You'll also understand the role that you played in its dynamics. In this way, you will avoid attracting similarly painful situations in the future. You receive this card because there's hope for your partnership. The love is still there. Working with a counselor may be your best option at this point. This professional can identify areas of dysfunction and guide you both in healthier directions. Okay, so that's nice. And very soon it's just saying when you decide what you want to do, it will come to you. Just like that. You just have to make your mind up. Are you going to stay? Are you going to go? What are you going to do? All right. Let's pull one last card. This is Amira's Love Oracle cards. Can we get a card? One last message for Cancer. Anything Cancer needs to know, please. One last message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 28th to the 30th, please. Thank you so much. What does Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know for love and romance for June 28th to the 30th? What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know for June 28th to the 30th in love and romance? What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know for June 28th to the 30th? All right. Ice King. On the bottom, we have fun times. Yeah, it looks like you're having fun times, though. They see you as someone who's celebrating, partying, going out, hitting the bar, pub, whatever, being social again. Things are opening up. And so it's saying there's fun times for you. Perhaps you've been, trying to scare them and going out and going, okay, I'm over you. This is it. I'm done. And, going out with your friends like a threat or something. Okay, so you're dealing with someone who's an Ice King. Older, professional. Let me read it. Wise man, coolness, detachment, educated man, teacher, professor, authority figure. If you have pulled this card today, it means something is asking you to seek the advice of a mature man or father figure. You may have a crush on an older man. You may have a relationship with an older man who is sharing with you his life experience and wisdom. Dating tip. Love only those who love you back. Okay, so if you're dealing with someone like this who's a professional and that you're getting this like feeling that they're cold and aloof, and I told you King of Pentacles can be a little bit like that, a little bit King Midasy, okay? They might be really busy with work, and that's what they're focused on, and maybe that's boring you or you're losing interest and you're doing other things. However this plays out, it's saying give it a chance. Things are going to end up happy, the happy home and the outcome, which is a very positive card. So that's your reading, Cancer. I hope it resonated for somebody out there. I'll see you guys back for your July readings. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.